The purpose of this screencast is to go over the guidance scenario presentation assignment. There are multiple parts, so please listen carefully to this screencast, and then you can bring any of your questions about this to class and provide them in the quiz tool as well. So this assignment, like all assignments, is in the Getting Started and Assignments modules, and then you can click here for the guidance scenario presentation. I have downloaded it, so I'm going to flip to another screen. You may also download it. You may print it if you'd like, or just keep an electronic copy. There are 3 parts. The first part is an individual part. You will read through the scenario that I have assigned you, and then you will answer several questions about it. Your answers will need to connect to the course material. So that's articles, websites, podcasts, of course the textbook, lectures, any of those things. But I need to see you connect to at least one of those as you formulate your individual responses. Again, this is on your own before you do the next step. So after you complete this and turn this in, then part 2 is the small group presentations. For this part, you'll work with the team that I have assigned you, and you will create a presentation that is visually appealing, where you will give the audience a summary of the scenario and answers to the questions with that scenario. You can use a PowerPoint or a Prezi, or maybe even another electronic format that you would like to use. This presentation will be delivered as a group on the last day of class. All members of the team must speak in order for the entire group to receive full credit. And on the title slide, you need to include the names of all the team members. You need to upload both part 1 and part 2 to the Dropbox. Everyone must upload a copy of the presentation in addition to your individual responses. That's so that as I'm grading, I can go back over your presentation along with your responses. Your responses will be due earlier than the presentation, but I will grade those together. So do remember that every person must upload a copy of the presentation. And then the third part is you will download a form that's in the Dropbox. It's a feedback form, and you will fill it out related to your participation in the group work and the participation of your peers. Each person will be graded. I will take into consideration the feedback as I do grading. So this is a way that I can ensure that all team members have contributed equally. Now, people may take different roles. That's okay, but it's important that your team know that you are reliable, that you have followed through on your work, and that you're working with them. So that's a little overview of this. Again, bring your questions to class and submit them in the lecture quiz tool so that we can make sure you fully understand this presentation.